ladies.
Hey, Donna, I'm glad you're here. Have you heard from Eric? You know, your supposed boyfriend.
Actually, I haven't heard from Eric in a while.
Really?
Hey, look, Fez says right here some moron got punched in the arm for sticking his nose where it didn't belong.
When?
Now.
So, Donna, I don't know, is there any relationship news you'd like to share with us?
Look, I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, so that means there's something to talk about.
Yeah. Spill it, girl.
Will you just drop it?
No, not until you tell us when Eric's coming home.
What? He's not coming home. Eric broke up with me.
Yes! It's not what you say when you hear that news.
Did you two have something to do with Foreman and Donna breaking up?
Are you suggesting? Yeah, yes, we did. But we never... Actually, we did that too. But you can also blame... Actually, there's no one else to blame.
Look, Steven, all we did was write a letter to Eric telling him that Donna was cheating on him with Randy. Well, my magic 8-ball said it was a good idea, and that thing's right like, what, 1 out of 6 times, which is pretty good for a ball.
If you two were puppies, I would smack you in the nose with a magazine. In fact, you two idiots need to tell Donna what you did.
Are you kidding? No. She'll stomp on us with her giant feet. I do not want the last words I hear to be fee-fi-fo-fum.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly. That's why I'm gonna come with you.
To protect us?
No, to watch.
I can't believe that Leo is a veteran. I don't know whether to like him a little more or like myself a little less.
Red, this was supposed to be your special night. We should be the ones over there getting free drinks.
We?
I spent all my money on this costume.
So, Leo, what exactly did you do in the war? I mean, besides just drive a supply truck.
Just drive a supply truck? Leo, did you tell them what you did?
Nah, it's embarrassing.
You gotta tell them.
All right. I peed on Jane Fonda.
Leo here drove his truck right into a German tank formation and rescued an entire platoon.
Really?
Didn't you get a medal for that?
Yeah. I forget what it was called, but it was shaped like a Purple Heart.
Damn, Leo. I'm impressed. From one veteran to another, I'd like to buy you a drink.
Actually, I'd like to buy you a drink.
I'll take a drink.
Sorry. This round is for men who fought for Uncle Sam, not spent the war hiding in their Uncle Sam's house.
Hey, man, even if he didn't see action, he still deserves a drink.
All right, fine.
Bartender, one Shirley Temple.
Hey, Donna. Sorry to interrupt, but Nancy Drew and Nancy Boy here have something they'd like to tell you.
That's where Fez comes in. Take it away, Fez.
You sneaky little midget. Okay. Donna, we are the reason why Eric broke up with you. We wrote him a letter saying that you were cheating with Mr. Fancy Hair.
What?
Oh, come on. How does it even do that?
Let me clear a couple things up. Donna and I are just friends, and I blow dry this hair upside down.
Why would you even think that I was cheating with Randy?
Oh, they have it on the strongest authority. A fluid-filled plastic novelty ball from Parker Brothers.
Look, the reason that we've been hanging out so much lately is because Randy was the only one I could talk to about how Eric broke up with me. 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. That means...
That he broke up with you before we sent the letter. Fez, it's not our fault.
Oh, Eric just doesn't like Donna anymore. Oh, happy day.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I knew that if I told you guys, Fez would only hit on me. Jackie would hurt my feelings trying to be nice, and you would just shrug and go, eh.
How can you say that?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Eh.
And it's not like I went looking for Randy. I mean, I was taking the garbage out one day. He was playing hoops, and he said, hey, how's it going? So I took the basketball, I threw it through a window, and burst into tears. I think that's when he knew that something was wrong.
I'm very astute.
And he's been really great. He listened, he brought me stuff.
Ice cream, Kleenex, and bubble bath. It's a universal breakup kit. I read about it in Vogue. I have 5 sisters. Fine, I don't have any sisters. I read Vogue.
Donna, this must have been really hard on you.
Yeah. Can't believe Eric and Donna are through. I always thought they live happily ever after, like Romeo and Juliet.
Have you ever read Romeo and Juliet?
I didn't have to finish it. It's so obvious what happens.
I'm sorry, I should have never accused you for cheating on Eric.
Yeah. And Randy, I owe you an apology. Not just for the letter, but for letting the air out of your tires.
That's okay, man. We're even.
We are? What did you do to me?
This. I heard that makes you pee yourself.
That's ridiculous. This isn't over!
I'm so surprised you were in the army, Leo. I just can't picture you shining your shoes. Can't really picture you finding your shoes.
Yeah, well, I fought for my country, and I have the scars to prove it.
Hey, me too. Look at that. Guadalcanal, 1942. I took some shrapnel, spent a month in the hospital. That's how I met Bob Hope.
Oh.
Bastard made me laugh, even though I had 2 busted ribs. Dumbass comedian.
Check this out.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's more of an emotional scar.
Leo, I don't understand how you could go from decorated war hero to hippie degenerate.
Well, it all started the day I got back to the States. My buddy and I were saying goodbye.
What are you going to do now that the war's over, Leonard? First, I'm going back home to work at my dad's pharmacy for a bit, and then it's off to medical school. So long, pal.
And then these jazz musicians pulled up in a car.
Hey, soldier. You need a ride?
No, it smells kind of funny in there.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get used to it.
And that's the last thing I remember until you poured me this cup of coffee.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Brought you something to cheer you up.
Picture of Eric.
And a lighter.
Thanks. I'll burn it later.
I don't really know what to say. You want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that big of a surprise. Eric said that ever since he left for Africa, he felt like our lives were drifting apart. So he decided, for the both of us, that we should move on. So, I guess we're moving on.
You all right?
Yeah, I will be. Eventually.
Well, if you need anything, you know where I'll be.
Thanks, Hyde.
And if you need anything from me, you know where I'll be.
Thanks, Fez.
Dear Eric, it turns out Donna was not doing it with Randy after all. I jumped to the wrong conclusion. But I've learned my lesson, and it won't happen again.
Well, it was so nice having you over, Leo. You have a safe trip home.
Don't worry, I remember where I live.
Eric, I have horrible news. Your mom and Leo are having